Confidence is being able to step out of your comfort zone and step out of fear. And the one thing that all confident men do is having boldness. Having boldness to step out of their comfort zone, having boldness to make that approach, having boldness to approach that beautiful girl, even though you might get rejected. This one thing that most confident guys have is boldness. The boldness to approach that girl, the boldness to start that conversation, the boldness to even walk up to her and have the balls to say something, to say hi, to say, hey, I thought you were absolutely gorgeous, and have the boldness to just walk up to her, give her a compliment, say what's up, and see how this conversation goes. You're one DM, one conversation, one woman away from being in an amazing relationship and marriage. Confident men aren't worried about rejection. Confident men aren't worried about regret. Because when you step into boldness, you know that you're only one person away from making a life-changing decision. Being bold is not easy. It's so easy just to be in your comfort zone and just let things happen, let things flow, let a woman come into your life and see what happens. But when you don't actually practice this in real life, you're actually not prepared to meet your ideal woman. When a great woman approaches you or is in your life, are you actually gonna have the boldness to go up to her? Or are you gonna believe that you're not perfect? Are you gonna believe that you're not ready? Are you gonna believe you're not good enough? A confident man believes that he's never perfect, that there's always something to improve on. But being bold and being able to shoot your shot when you have the chance, you'll never know where that's gonna happen. You'll never know where that's gonna take you. You'll never know what the outcome's gonna be because you never took that shot. But confident men who step out on boldness, who step out with confidence, who disregard fear, who face fear every single day, he eventually will meet that great woman. And because you step out into boldness, you know for a fact that you're gonna find your amazing match. You know for a fact that you'll find that amazing woman. You know for a fact that God is just working her. And you know for a fact that she's just a step away from you. She's just days away from you. She's just years away from you. You just know, and you just know that she's gonna be in your life, but you never know when, where, and why. But because you're so confident, you already know, hey, this girl's gonna come around sometime or another. And because I put myself out there, I'm not even worried about that. And that's what most confident men do that women love. Regardless if you get rejected, regardless if you guys are a great match, women respect a guy who steps out on boldness. And guess what? That girl is gonna share that with so many other women, and you're only gonna get great compliments. The second thing that confident men do is stand on business. They have boundaries, they have things to do. And if you break those rules, you're out the window. We don't even stand for you. We're not gonna even bother with you because you don't fit our criteria. It's not that we're gonna disrespect you, but you crossed boundaries that weren't meant to be crossed. You broke rules that weren't meant to be broken. And these boundaries and rules are here to protect your relationship. Confident men know what makes them tick and what makes them break. If a confident man if you allow your woman to do whatever she wants, because happy wife, happy life, and you let her walk around, you go out with her friends, go drinking, go partying, go dancing, and you're at home just hoping that she doesn't do that just because you want to keep her happy, and she comes home and she's sleeping with other people, she's cheating on you without you knowing, and you just want to make her happy, that relationship, your relationship is going to be damaged. You're gonna have insecurities, you're worried about her, you're worried about who she's with, who she's talking to, and what she's doing behind your back. But because you set boundaries, those things will never happen. And because she respects you, because you step out on boldness, because you're confident, she's gonna be able to follow your leadership, and she's gonna understand where you're coming from. Because most women don't even know what men go through. Most women don't even know that most guys aren't confident. Most guys aren't gonna approach a woman. It's hard, it's difficult, it's discouraging. And so women don't even know what goes behind the brain of a man, the mindset of a guy. And so when you have boundaries, and these boundaries are things that women aren't gonna say in front of you, but it's a subconscious thing that they respect about you. you put your foot down, you're in authority, you have leadership, she will follow you. And if she's not gonna be following your rules, you are such a confident man that you're like, hey, we're not meant to be. I'm gonna go find someone else that's gonna fit my lifestyle, complements me, and is willing to be in my life. And because you're confident, you're willing to let her go, and you're willing to go and spend your life trying to find your ideal woman. The third thing that confident men do is being intentional. In this day and age, guys are just sleeping around with so many girls. They're not committed to one woman. And women are here like, man, we've been dating for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years and he hasn't proposed to me. He hasn't asked me out. He hasn't done these things. Where do we stand? And so women are so confused and they have a bad image of men. And that puts good men down. That puts a bad reputation on good men. And there's so many good men out here looking to find their ideal woman. But because we've tainted dating to the point where men don't want commitment because of the red pill space, because there's toxicity and there's no marriage benefits for men, guys just don't want to commit. But a confident man is willing to state his intentions, is willing to say, I want to go on a date, I want to take you out, I want to be inclusive, I want to be exclusive, and I want to pursue you for the rest of my life. Women love that. Women want a guy with clarity and intentionality. So if you're able to give that to her and tell her straight without playing games, you'll have a successful relationship. I remember being able to state my intentions, and I know that there's so many games out there where we shouldn't state what we want. But in my experience, being able to state what I want has lessened the effort in dating and just letting go, letting my hair down and being myself. And because you're looking for the ideal woman who's gonna submit to you, who's gonna follow your leadership, she's gonna follow and understand your intentions. And these intentions are gonna skyrocket everything else in your relationship. Your boundaries, your confidence to know that if she leaves you, you're okay with it because you will find a woman that's gonna complement your lifestyle, complement your spiritual life, your financial life, and your romantic life. So guys, we have to be intentional with dating and with how we communicate with women. And these confident men know how to communicate with women without playing any games. The fourth thing that women love that confident men do is being a gentleman. We don't want to be macho all the time. We don't want to be the masculine dude that's gonna beat up everybody, that has his walls up. Women actually want a gentleman. Women want a best friend, to have stories to talk about, to have experiences, and to understand our experiences, our life stories, and even understand our vulnerabilities, because that's how we commit and that's how we create intimacy. Women love a man that has different sides to them, different layers. Women want a guy that is dangerous, that knows how to beat up a guy, defend her, provide for her, but also has a soft side to come home, to share what he's going through, to have a woman support him, and being that feminine figure in his life. No guy wants to have walls up when they go home. And what's so great about a gentleman is being able to serve other people, to go out of their way to take someone to the airport when it's inconvenient, to provide for their family, to provide for their immediate family when things hit the fan. Being able to do gestures that kind men do without any expectations. Not nice guys. Nice guys want things in return. A gentleman who's kind is gonna do things out of their own heart and their own generosity. With these four things, and I guarantee you when you implement these four things, women are gonna instantly fall in love with you. And when you embody the boldness, the boundaries, the intentionality, as well as being a well-rounded gentleman, women are gonna be attracted to you. They're gonna see your energy. They're gonna know that that guy's different. And the competition is not gonna be even fair for anybody because you're gonna be winning. Because you're so confident, because you know that there's one woman out there that's gonna fall in love with you. It's just a matter of time. When you understand that it's just timing and that you're one woman away from finding this amazing woman, you're gonna step out into boldness and you're gonna walk with confidence. These are the things that confident guys do, but what do women actually want? If you haven't checked out what Christian women want in a guy, make sure you check out this video and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Asian Boss Boy, out.